Breaking news is making waves across economic and cryptocurrency circles, as reports surface about a potential game-changing financial event. According to multiple sources, a one-time $5,000 stimulus payment could be distributed as early as March 21. But what's truly shocking is the unexpected twist: a portion of this stimulus package might be linked to Dogecoin dividends planned for 2025. The possibility of an economic relief program incorporating cryptocurrency elements has left financial analysts scrambling to make sense of the implications. Could this be a revolutionary shift in how governments provide economic aid? What would this mean for millions of Americans who might receive this financial boost? And could this mark a turning point in mainstream cryptocurrency adoption? These are just a few of the critical questions we'll be exploring today. If you're concerned about your financial future or curious about the intersection of government policy and cryptocurrency, now is the time to pay attention. We bring you breaking news on stimulus packages, financial strategies, and cryptocurrency updates that could potentially impact your wallet. So before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss important updates that could directly affect your financial well-being. Developments are happening rapidly, and staying informed has never been more important. The reported $5,000 stimulus payment is significantly larger than any previous economic relief package distributed by the government. To put this into perspective, past stimulus efforts have ranged from $600 to $14 per eligible recipient. If true, this would be the largest direct stimulus payment ever made to individual Americans. Naturally, speculation is running high regarding how this program would be funded. Unlike previous relief efforts that were fully backed by government reserves, this reported stimulus package appears to involve a more complex funding mechanism, which could include Federal Reserves and, surprisingly, cryptocurrency-backed reserves. The mere suggestion of such an approach has already sparked intense debate among financial analysts and policymakers. Some believe this could be a progressive step toward integrating digital assets into mainstream financial systems, while others worry about the potential risks and volatility associated with a stimulus plan partially tied to cryptocurrency markets. The timing of this reported stimulus comes as economic indicators show mixed signals. While some sectors continue to recover, inflation concerns remain a pressing issue, and many Americans are still struggling with the rising cost of living, accumulated debt, and stagnant wages. Supporters of additional stimulus argue that even though employment numbers have improved, many families are still grappling with financial hardship stemming from the pandemic era. Unlike previous payments, which provided temporary relief, this substantial one-time payment could potentially help Americans pay off debts, invest in long-term financial stability, or simply catch up on overdue expenses. The scale of this rumored stimulus has naturally raised questions about its legitimacy, feasibility, and long-term economic impact. What makes this reported package particularly intriguing is the rumored connection to cryptocurrency elements. While official details remain scarce, sources suggest that a portion of the stimulus funds could be tied to Dogecoin. The idea of a government-backed initiative incorporating cryptocurrency is unprecedented, and if accurate, could redefine the role of digital assets in mainstream economic policy. Some reports even suggest that recipients of this stimulus check might receive a percentage of their payment in Dogecoin, which would then be eligible for dividend payments beginning in 2025. This structure could introduce a long-term financial benefit, rather than just a one-time cash payout. Instead of simply spending the stimulus check immediately, recipients could see their Dogecoin allocation grow in value, potentially generating additional income over time. For those unfamiliar with Dogecoin, it began as a meme-inspired cryptocurrency, but has since gained widespread legitimacy and adoption. Major corporations, including Tesla and AMC, have accepted Dogecoin as a form of payment, and high-profile figures like Elon Musk have actively supported its growth and development. The reported inclusion of Dogecoin in a government relief program would mark a historic moment for cryptocurrency, transforming it from a speculative digital asset into an officially recognized financial tool. Some analysts believe this could be a strategic move aimed at accelerating mainstream cryptocurrency adoption, while also providing economic relief in a way that mitigates inflationary pressures. Instead of injecting billions of dollars into the traditional economy, which could drive inflation higher, tying stimulus funds to crypto assets could shift financial momentum into digital markets, potentially offsetting some inflationary risks. However, this approach raises significant concerns. Cryptocurrency markets are notoriously volatile, and some fear that distributing stimulus funds in the form of Dogecoin allocations could expose recipients to financial risk. What if Dogecoin's value drops before recipients can access their funds? Would the government provide any protections or guarantees against market downturns? Furthermore, how would dividends be calculated and distributed? Unlike traditional stock dividends, which are paid based on company profits, Dogecoin dividends would reportedly be tied to network growth, transaction volume, and overall market performance. This means recipients wouldn't just be getting a payment, they'd essentially become investors in a digital asset, whether they fully understand the risks or not. Another key question revolves around eligibility. Who exactly would qualify for this reported $5,000 stimulus package? Previous stimulus efforts were heavily based on income thresholds, with strict cutoffs that excluded many middle-class Americans. However, reports indicate that this program could have broader qualification criteria, potentially incorporating financial hardship indicators rather than just income-based restrictions. This could mean that more Americans than ever before might be eligible for direct relief, making this one of the largest stimulus distributions in history. The method of distribution is another factor that has generated significant speculation. In previous stimulus rounds, payments were issued through direct deposits, physical checks, and prepaid debit cards. However, given the reported cryptocurrency component, a new digital wallet system could be introduced specifically to facilitate crypto-based payments. This would allow recipients to easily access, store, and manage their Dogecoin allocations while providing a secure method for tracking dividend payments. If true, this could mark a major technological shift in how government benefits are delivered, paving the way for future blockchain-based financial assistance programs. As expected, these developments have sparked intense debate among economic and cryptocurrency experts. Some view this as a groundbreaking moment, where governments finally acknowledge and integrate digital assets into mainstream financial systems. Others warn of potential risks, arguing that linking government assistance to cryptocurrency could create market distortions, moral hazard, and long-term instability. Critics fear that Dogecoin's inclusion in an economic relief package might artificially inflate its market value, leading to concerns about a government-fueled speculative bubble. On the other hand, supporters argue that encouraging cryptocurrency adoption through stimulus programs could help modernize financial systems, promote decentralized economic solutions, and offer recipients an opportunity to build long-term wealth rather than simply spending their stimulus checks immediately. For everyday Americans, the implications of this reported $5,000 stimulus payment could be significant. Whether used to pay off debts, build savings, invest, or cover essential expenses, a financial boost of this magnitude could be life-changing for many households. But the cryptocurrency component adds a layer of complexity that recipients would need to carefully consider. Should they hold on to their Dogecoin allocations in hopes of higher returns through dividends? Or should they convert it into cash immediately to avoid market risks? This unique scenario presents an unprecedented financial decision for millions of Americans. At this point, the biggest question remains: is this real, or just speculation? While no official confirmations have been made, the increasing buzz around this reported program suggests that something big could be in the works. As more details emerge, it will be crucial to separate fact from fiction and understand how this potential economic stimulus plan could affect you. If you found this information valuable, like this video and subscribe for real-time updates on stimulus developments, financial strategies, and cryptocurrency news. What would you do with a $5,000 stimulus payment? Let us know in the comments below.